Hey, this is Thomas with droidshark. Today we're looking at Spin Cube. This is a basic Rubik's Cube type app that's been developed by Spartacus Rex. It costs $1 on the Android market unless you're trying to get the light version. There really isn't that much difference between the light version and the full version though, and I'll go into that later on. Let's take a better look into this. Alright. So basically just come on here, put it on, and hit Spin Cube. Alright, so this is Spin Cube's home page. You have two options. You have play, you have instructions. Pretty basic. Alright, if you hit instructions, it's going to take you to this page. All black and white text throughout, and basically sets the programmer name at the bottom, tells you how to play it, and yeah, that's pretty much all it says. There's an online league that's coming, but that's only in the full version, and that currently isn't released. Alright, so then go back, hit play. Alright, so this is your standard Rubik's Cube, the 3x3. In order to rotate it, what you're going to do is you're going to come to this black area at the bottom, and you're going to go and swipe whatever direction you want, and up, down, whatever. It'll end up rotating your cube. You go to this side, it'll rotate it up and down that way. In order to rotate the parts of the cube, you just go to whichever one you want to rotate, and basically swipe past it. And there you go. So then here's the menu. They have zoom in or zoom out. You click it, and as soon as you click it, the menu will drop back down, and it'll either zoom in or zoom out. Unfortunately, you can't. If you want to zoom in far or zoom out far, you can't hold it down because it won't do anything. And then, yeah, as soon as you click it, it'll actually work and drop out. Also, there is no multi-touch feature for zooming. So, yeah. Basically, if you want to zoom or zoom out, it's going to take you a little while with that feature. Also, there's a reset feature, which is going to go and put your Rubik's Cube back into where it would be if you solved it. There's a timer feature, where you go, as soon as you start the Rubik's Cube, the timer starts, and as soon as you solve it, if I can get this thing to swipe right, there we go, it will tell you how long it took. And then it calculates hours, minutes, and seconds. Also, there's the shuffle feature, which shuffles your Rubik's Cube for you. So you can just sit here, wait for a little while it shuffles it. Whenever you want it to stop, you just go ahead and tap it, and then you can start solving. And there is a solutions key. When you click solutions, it's going to take you to the Google website, and their search engine is going to automatically put in whatever cube you're doing. Right now it's 3x3 cube, so it's going to have the 3x3 cube solution up in the top, and then it's going to have all the search results down there. When you hit back, it's going to go ahead and take you back to your Rubik's Cube. Alright. Also, you can change your cube size. They have 2x2 all the way up to 10x10. The only bad thing about the multi-touch or the touch feature on this is that when you get up to 10x10, 8x8, 9x9, the cubes get so small that often you can hit the wrong one. So, like, if you're going like this, then yeah. So cube size, this one's really difficult with a 10x10 because the cube it gets so small that, like, personally I have issues with it. Often when I'm trying to do it on 10x10, I'll end up hitting the wrong row or doing something like that. Anyway, basically those are the features to it. One other note that needs to be noted, if you are going to want this app, the full version is going to be needed for Android 1.5 or the Nexus 1, because the light version will not run on it. Also, if you happen to have a D-pad on your phone, you can open that up, and then it'll go ahead, and there is this little black cube, or this little black square that's going to move through it, and basically you can use that to go ahead and target whatever cube you want. However, if you hit and you click the actual cube, it's not going to move it. It's going to click on that app up top, and the ad is going to take you to the ads page. so don't click. If you do happen to click it, you can hit back and, like, see, if you click it, it takes you there, it's going to take you to the App Store. And then you can just hit back, it'll take you right back here. And yes, so also, if you go and you need to leave your cube, you accidentally hit your home page button, something like that. Like, for example, alright, if I hit home page and I end up going back to my launcher, I can hit spin cube and it'll take me right back to where I was. That way I don't lose the progress that I have on here. That way if you're in the middle of solving one and you need to go do something or you need to answer someone, then you can actually leave it, you can come back and finish solving it later. Well, that covers pretty much everything for this app. Also, solutions work for pretty much anything. 10x10, they have the solutions too. So yeah, it's not just the 3x3. Alright, well, that covers this app. And there you have it. Alright, once again, this is Spin Cube by Spartacus Rex. It costs $1 on the Android market unless you get the light version. Just remember, if you are running Nexus 1 or Android 1.5, then you are going to need the full version or it's not going to work. Also, the light version has that ad banner across the top. If the ad's really going to get to you, then you're going to need to upgrade to the full version, or if you're going to want to use online play when they decide to implement it, then you're also going to need to get the full version to the game. Overall, I'd say go ahead and get it. It's a good app. Whether free or for $1, it's worth it. Also, if you do like the Rubik's Cube, it's a lot easier than carrying a Rubik's Cube around. Go ahead, I'd say check out the rest of the videos for the rest of the guys at droidshark, and have a great day.